This is a CMF Phone 2 Pro. It costs £249 euros or dollars, and you get a 256GB variant for that. And then this is the Samsung A56. It costs £499 euros dollars, and you also get 256GB of storage for this particular spec. Now, let's run through a few other comparisons between both of these phones. The CMF Phone 2 Pro gets you a 6.77-inch 120Hz AMOLED display, 5000 mAh of battery, 33 watts of wired charging, and a Dimensity 7300 Pro processor. And then on the other side, you've got the A56. This gets you a 6.7-inch 120Hz AMOLED display with 45 watts of wired charging on a 5000 mAh battery, and is powered by an Exynos 1580 processor. So on paper, both of these are very, very comparable. But today, we're going to break it down for you in all the things that matter. No AI, but we're going to talk about the display, performance, design, and of course, their cameras. The first thing we're talking about is the displays of both of these phones. They're both AMOLED, both 120Hz. The CMF Phone 2 Pro is 86.7% screen to body ratio, 87.7 on the A56, so very, very small difference. However, in terms of nits, it's 1600 on the A56, 3000 on the CMF Phone 2 Pro. But enough of the boring spec stuff, let's talk about the real world scenarios and how it looks when you're watching content on both of these devices. Now, what I would preface here is I think the display on the A56 does look and pop a bit more and is a bit more real to life in terms of how it displays color. The CMF Phone 2 Pro does an equally good job, as of course they are both AMOLEDs, but it seems to over brighten and over sharpen areas, maybe boosting that nits of brightness up a bit more than it needs to, and that's why I think the A56 display is just that little bit better. The screen to body ratio is a factor. The borders and the bezels across both are even across all three, except for the bottom. You do get a slightly bigger chin on the A56 than the CMF Phone 2 Pro, but generally speaking, the displays are excellent, super bright, punchy, so any content watching on either of these is going to be a great pleasure. But in this particular scenario, the A56 takes the win. And then we're going to discuss performance of both. 1580 Exynos on this A56, 7300 Pro on the CMF Phone 2 Pro. And when you're running, for example, a simple Wi-Fi test, the A56 actually performs a little bit better than the CMF Phone 2 Pro. If you're running benchmarks, etc., there isn't any available for the 7300 Pro, so that comparison can't be done. But in real world terms, let's talk about that. So actually, hold on one quick second. Charging is one advantage where the A56 wins. You both get 5000 mAh, but the 45 watts of charging on the 56 over the 2 Pro is significant. It's a bit of a shame. I thought that'd be 45 as a minimum on the 2 Pro, but it's not. When it comes to gaming, they're very, very similar. So running Call of Duty here in max settings, which gives you medium graphics, you get really, really good playback on both devices, super comfortable to hold, really, really good to use. What I would say is the 2 Pro being just a little bit slimmer makes it a little bit easier to hold in your hand compared to the sharper edges on the A56. Performance-wise, there's no difference. Where there is a difference for me personally is in the OS. The CMF Phone 2 Pro has a very simple, refined, speedy OS. Not much in the way of transitions or animations, but what it does really, really well. It does lack some features like being able to have split windows, for example, but generally the performance of the CMF Phone 2 Pro when it comes to its OS is better than the A56. It also feels a bit more, dare I say, grown up than the One UI 7 on the A56, especially when it comes to things like being able to transition between apps. It just does it just that little bit faster and operates just a bit smoother. So in the case of performance as a whole, its totality, including OS and gaming, the win here goes to the CMF Phone 2 Pro. The cameras. On the CMF Phone 2 Pro, you get a 50 megapixel main, 50 megapixel telephoto, and an 8 megapixel ultra-wide. It's pretty sick. The triple camera array on the A56 is very different. Again, another 50 megapixel main lens, 12 megapixel ultra-wide, and a 5 megapixel macro. So they're both triple lenses, but both doing things a little bit differently. But when it comes to the main lenses and the main things you're going to be using both these devices for, this is a pretty simple win for the Samsung A56 because it just does a much better job of capturing photos in a variety of situations. So if you're talking about normal photo mode, so normal main lens, just picking and shooting, does a better job of giving you a much more vibrant and punchy color when you're taking your photos. And if you were to zoom in, again, you're getting a bit more detail than you would on the Phone 2 Pro. Additionally, ultra wide, 12 megapixel on here, 8 megapixel on the 2 Pro. And again, you're getting a much more better photo, especially in those corners. You don't get that vignetting or almost curvature that you do on the 2 Pro, you don't get on the A56. And generally when it comes to night photos again and portrait modes, the 56 does perform just that little bit better. So when it comes to cameras and this totality as a whole, yes, the A56 is winner, but by no means is the 2 Pro a poor camera phone. It's a good, say 7 out of 10 camera phone, especially when you're factoring in that sub 250 price tag on the CMF Phone 2 Pro. But if you're looking for a camera comparison between the two, the A56 takes it. Then design before we wrap things up, and that is an easy win for the A56 because not only does it cost twice as much, which is a bit of a silly comparison to make, but also it just feels a bit more premium. But what I would say, if you're looking for something a bit more slender, more pocketable, and eventually will be more durable to things like marks and scratches, this would be the better option. The back panel here is a little bit more rugged and a bit more tactile than the A56 sort of glossy, shiny back. But what I think makes this the winner here is the feel, sort of the metal frame, the back panel, and then the rim around the camera lenses themselves. One thing to factor in as well with the CMF Phone 2 Pro is you do get a lot of adjustability. That does push the price tag a little bit more. If you were to add a universal case, you could then add additional lenses to the back of this phone, which does make it a bit more attractive, and that includes the macro lens to compete with a 5 megapixel on this. One thing to factor in though, again, before we wrap things up, $499 for the 256 variant, $249 for the 256 variant. So where we're talking about comparisons to build, there's obviously going to be some form of a drop off, but if you were to do direct comparisons between the cheaper phone and the more expensive phone, typically the more expensive phone wins. So our final thoughts on the comparison here, a very quick one. Of course, the $249 CMF Phone 2 Pro is not going to be the winner here, and it will go to the A56 on a variety of fronts. OS seems to be, and performance, the main driving force behind the 2 Pro and why you'd buy this over the A56. If you look at just the metrics, ignoring price, in terms of camera, build quality, and design and display, the A56 is a clear winner. One thing I do want to say in favor of the 2 Pro is factor in that this is £249. It does have a lot here to offer, especially things like the Essential Key, and you still get tons of the AI features that you would find on your more expensive phones like AI Eraser, Essential Space, etc. as well. So this is a really, really good phone, especially for that $249 price tag. Comes with tons of variety. Well built. It does feel a little bit plasticky, but it's well built, and the battery is excellent. But the A56 is a champion in that mid-range for a reason, because not only does it offer you some really great overall performance when it comes to its display and its design, the cameras are very good, but then it borrows a lot of the AI elements as well from the flagship phones as well, which is super, super sick. And lastly, 6 years of OS updates, 3 years of OS updates, 6 years of security updates, 6 years of security updates. So proposition why you are getting more bang for your buck, but the question is, does it justify spending twice as much for the A56 over a CMF Phone 2 Pro? And I'm gonna say this, no, it doesn't. The variances between the two are significant, but they're not enough to pay twice as much. £250 even more for this, for the A56 over the CMF Phone 2 Pro is not enough. So if you're looking for a sensible buy, get this. If you're looking for the most reliable mid-ranger, get this. Thank you so much for watching. Till the next one, as always, we out.